Thinking of buying a flat? Chances are it's leasehold, but what does that actually mean? And is it a good idea? Hello and welcome to Blackstone Solicitors. And today we're unpacking the pros and cons of leasehold property, so you can make an informed decision before you sign on the dotted line. So, what is leasehold? When you buy a leasehold property, you're not buying the land it sits on. You're buying the right to live there for a set number of years. The land and building are owned by the freeholder, who may also be your landlord. Leasehold means time-limited ownership plus shared responsibility. Let's start with the positives. First, affordability. Leasehold flats are often cheaper than freehold houses. Second, shared maintenance costs for things like roofs, lifts, and communal gardens are split between residents. Third, security of tenure. Long leases, often 99 or 125 years, give you legal rights and protections. And fourth, urban convenience. Most city centre flats are leasehold, offering location and lifestyle perks. Leasehold can be a great entry point for first-time buyers. But it's not all smooth sailing. Here are the key drawbacks. First, ground rent and annual fee paid to the freeholder, which can increase over time. Second, service charges. You'll pay for building maintenance, but you may have little say in how it's spent. Third, lease length. As the lease gets shorter, the property's value can drop, and mortgage lenders may get a bit twitchy. So, here's number 4, permission fees. If you want to renovate or sublet, you might need the freeholder's consent, and well, you'll probably have to pay for that too. And number 5, limited control. You're bound by the terms of the lease, and honestly, these can be pretty restrictive. Oh, and leases under 80 years? That's definitely a red flag, since extending them can get really expensive. The government is actually reforming leasehold law to make it a bit fairer. The Leasehold and Freehold Reform Act 2024 aims to abolish ground rent on new leases, make it easier and cheaper to extend leases, and improve transparency around service charges. These changes are on the way, but just so you know, they're not fully in force yet. Okay, so leasehold versus freehold versus commonhold. Let's compare, shall we? Freehold means you own the property and the land outright. Leasehold, on the other hand, means you own the property for a set period of time, but not the land itself. And then there's commonhold, which is a newer model, where flat owners actually jointly own and manage the building together. Commonhold is basically shared ownership plus shared control. At Blackstone Solicitors, we help clients review leases, negotiate terms, and, really understand their rights. Whether you're buying, selling, or maybe even extending a lease, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Thinking of buying a leasehold property? Contact us today for expert legal advice and peace of mind. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more legal insights from Blackstone Solicitors.